everybody. Welcome back. We are here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios because we're trying out Mama Melrose, the Italian restaurant here. What do you think of Mama Melrose? We've been here before, but it's been a long time. Are you a fan?
I love Mama Melrose. It's one of the best places to eat at Disney.
I'm a huge fan. I cannot wait to try some different stuff tonight. So we are going to go. We're going to do a full review of Mama Melrose. If you've been thinking about doing Italian food somewhere in Disney, this might just be the place. So come along with us. Let's talk a little bit about Mama Melrose Italian and how it came to be. There's actually a backstory, which I think is kind of cool. I don't think it's true, but it's still a cool backstory. Anything from Disney is going to be a cool backstory, even if it's not actually true. But basically, as the story goes, is that Mama Melrose was a young Italian girl from Sicily who actually moved to Hollywood to become a big famous movie star. But it didn't really work out, and she discovered that her true calling was cooking. Her passion was all about creating love with food. So she started recreating all of her papa's favorite Italian dishes for all of her starving actor friends. Any of you who've been in the acting industry or the movie industry, you know there's such a thing as starving artists or starving actors. So makes sense, I guess. Hollywood. So we got the Hollywood style of Hollywood studios. Mama Melrose started up a restaurant to serve all of her starving actor friends. And she opens this restaurant in a vacant backlot in a warehouse, sort of this empty warehouse that's used to store film equipment. So I'm expecting once we get in there, we're going to see maybe some leftover film equipment in this place. Not sure. And apparently all the big name actors started visiting this joint, and they fell in love with Mama Melrose. They nicknamed her Mama Melrose, and the rest, as they say, is history. I have a feeling it's going to be this like warm, inviting Italian place where Mama Melrose, it's like Mama's back in the back cooking up the food. I can't wait because Italian food is probably one of my top, it probably is my top cuisine. I love Italian food, but it's been a while since we've been here, so I can't wait to get inside. It's all the way over in the corner by the Muppets, so it can be kind of hard to find because it literally is in the crib.
Finally time to head in over to Mama Melrose. It's dark now. It seems so much later than it is. And when the time changes, that's really going to throw me off. I am so hungry. I've been looking forward to this all week. I think I already know what I'm going to get, but we'll see. I'll look at the menu again. Mama Melrose is kind of like past Muppets in this back corner. In this back corner past the Pizza Rizzo's. It's like, if you keep walking past Pizza Rizzo, it's like right there next to it, so that's where we're going.
And we're heading to our table in a minute. I'm just going to tell you right now, it smells so good in here. I smell garlic, I smell tomato, pasta sauce, garlic bread. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry. And we literally just stepped foot in here. It smells amazing. Oh, the garlic is just coming through. Whew, I'm excited.
We just got to our table. It's so cute in here. I forgot that they have lights strung like all across the ceiling. I love it. It's like you're in a little Italian little bistro. I don't know if that's the word, but I don't know. But it's really, really cute. And they have like little vines along the ceiling. I don't know. I just like the vibe. The first time I came, it was all grandmas, cute little grandmas serving, and I thought that was like the thing. But I don't see any grandmas here tonight, so I don't think that's the thing.
I don't know if this is intentional, but I feel like it might be. It kind of feels like you're outside.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's like you're in like someone's backyard.
So here's the down low on the decorations, and if you look, you can see. If you see up there, see how there's like kind of like rafters. It almost looks like a warehouse. Well, it's supposed to be like a warehouse, apparently. So I was talking about that in the intro. That it's basically like a warehouse that they found in Hollywood. So the backstory for this place is really cool, and I'm actually seeing it come through in the decorations. Basically, it's a girl from Italy that came over to be a movie star, and then eventually decided that cooking was her passion. And I'm just seeing like that they rented out this warehouse, and you can see like if you look up in the rafters, you can see like the warehouse. And there's like big olive oil cans up there. It's got a very industrial feel to it, and it's in the intro. I told you about all of the actors. Like actors became like regulars of this particular location. and that's what made it become like a big thing for the story. And I'm seeing a bunch of like big name actors, like their pictures and everything all over the walls. You're seeing signs like Melrose and Sunset. It's very like Hollywood style. It's just super cute in here. I like it. But very Hollywood, very Italian, all mixed together. Yeah, I like it. It's really cool. All right, let's take a look at the menu. They have a drink menu. A pretty good amount of things on the drink menu, actually. Specialty drinks. They've got some wines and things as well, which is interesting. You know, they have a decent amount of alcohol on the menu, even here at Disney. So depending on what you're wanting, we are in the park. And they do have some stuff. Well, let's talk about the food. They don't have a huge menu. So the appetizers, fresh mozzarella, vine-ripened tomatoes. I don't know. I don't see any like bread with that. So I don't know if it's just like a pile of tomatoes and mozzarella or what. Italian meatball, Caesar salad. They got crispy calamari, minestrone soup, and a flatbread. Ooh. You know, honestly, I saw a few people with the flatbreads up there at the bar. I might have to get that. I don't usually get appetizers, but I'm kind of thinking it looked really good. And I did see they had like a stone oven or something, or a pizza oven up there. So it might be good. Let's talk about entrees. Strip steak. Ooh, it's got some cool stuff on there. Shallot butter and a wine reduction. Looks pretty good. Shrimp campanelli. Zapasta, grilled bone-in pork chop. Ooh, yum. Mustard and charred broccolini. That looks interesting. Mama's Italian pasta. I saw somebody with that. Fettuccine, roasted tomatoes, garlic, artichokes. Ooh, and you can get chicken or shrimp with it. Polenta cake. I'm going to guess that is a vegetarian option. They got classic chicken parm. And we've also got spaghetti and meatballs. Ooh, yum. Sustainable fish. And that's pretty much it. That's the menu. Not a ton of stuff on there, but a lot of good-looking stuff. Now, we are actually celebrating 2 birthdays today at this particular food review. Yep. We got Nick here, who's turning, I don't know, we're not going to say how old he is, unless he wants to share. And then we have Boom over here, too, who is also turning unknown age. We will not talk about hers, but we have 2 awesome birthdays. So, we're celebrating. I don't know what they do for birthdays here. We'll find out. I don't know. Maybe you'll get like a little cupcake or some sort of, honestly, the Disney cupcakes that they give you for birthdays, they're actually really good. So I haven't seen the dessert menu, though. Maybe there'll be something good on the dessert menu.
So we got 2 appetizers. One is, I keep calling it fried cheese sticks. It's not shaped as a stick. It is fried fresh mozzarella and has ricotta and marinara sauce under it. I think it called it something fancy, but I'm just going to call it sauce. It also has lemon oil, which sounds really interesting. That sounds good. Lemon, yum, oil, yum. So, cheese, yum. So it sounds really good. It's $11, but it's really only for 1 or 2 people because they're small portions, he said. So, and you just get 2 of them.
Me and Nick, our fresh fried mozzarella was gone like as soon as it hit the table. It was really good. I'm nothing like, it's just what it is. It's just fried cheese. It was really fresh, had a good cheese pool. So,
It's a cheese pool.
She's getting fancy with her language.
yeah.
I tried the ricotta because I love ricotta. Yum, it was good. It tastes like garlic. We also got the margarita flatbread. When I think of margarita flatbread or margarita pizza in general, I think of like big tomato slices, which, ew, I don't like that. Steve loves that. And like hunks of mozzarella. Steve said that the menu says that's not what this is. It's just kind of like a marinara sauce, basil, and mozzarella, and maybe some oil. I'm not sure. I forget. So no big tomato slices, which I'm actually glad about. It's $16, which is kind of a lot for just an appetizer. You could get that, like, I feel like it's kind of more like a meal price. But hopefully it's good and big enough for us all to share, unlike the cheese sticks. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. It looks good and it smells good, so it is good. The salsa is really good. Yeah. Yum. Steve's going to like this.
All right, here we go. My turn to try it. I feel like the piece you got, you didn't get any cheese on it. I got cheese on mine. Let's see. You know, I wasn't going to get this at all. I don't usually get appetizers. But when we were walking in up by the bar where the ovens and stuff were, I already said this, but I saw a bunch of these pizzas sitting there, and I was like, I don't know. Now I got to try one of these. So, oh man, the sauce smells good. You can smell that basil and stuff. I gotta tell you. Look, I'm just gonna say it. Disney does not have good pizza. Like, we cannot find good pizza at Disney. It's just okay pizza. This is actually really good. This pizza is actually really good. I love this. I mean, it's a flatbread. Technically, it's not a pizza. I don't know. What's the difference between a flatbread and a pizza? Does anybody know?
I guess just how thin the crust is.
The crust, maybe? I don't know. Looks like a pizza. Smells like a pizza. Tastes like a pizza. Rolling on the field?
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah. I don't know. This is good. I love the sauce. It's actually got a hefty amount of sauce on it, and I'm a big sauce person, especially when it comes to pizza. Yum. That basil just tastes so good. That sauce is really good. I'm hoping that this is a similar sauce to what's on the pasta and stuff that I got. Because it did say marinara, so I'm assuming it's probably the same. I don't know. This is busting. I might have found some good pizza at Disney. Spoiler alert, you also get bread at the table. So not only we get 2 appetizers, but we also got bread. And the bread actually looks really good. I don't know why mine was just sitting on the table. But it looks really good. They give you this like oil with all these seasonings. I mean, there's tons of seasonings in here. Like, it's not a joke. Like, it's not just oil. Like, there's like a metric ton of seasonings. But then I also asked, they gave you butter too. But I asked him, I said, hey, do you have balsamic vinegar? And he says, we sure do. So he brought me some. And I threw it in there on that plate. So not only I'm just, look at this. I'm just lathering it. Oh, man, I love me some balsamic vinegar and this oil. Look at that. Oh, I cannot wait. And the bread is warm. The bread's actually really warm. And it's got like a nice crust to it. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's do it. It's so good. Look at that. I mean, this bread's pretty solid. What do you think?
It's good.
You did the butter, didn't you?
I did butter, and then I did the oil with the seasonings in it. I'm not usually an oil person, but with the seasonings added,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Honestly, the bread's good, and it comes with it, so you really don't even need to get any appetizers. I could have just loaded up on the bread.
So I got the chicken parmesan. That's what I got last time, and it's over spaghetti. It's oven-baked chicken parmesan. I just remember liking it a lot, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it was $27, which isn't that bad. It looks so good. I like that the chicken is crispy when the outside is crispy, which is important to me. I'm weird about the way things are cooked, and I love the way this is cooked. And you get a lot of spaghetti. I didn't remember it being this big, but I'm excited. I just need some Parmesan and I'm good to go. I'm going to try the pasta. It's good. It's not too tomato-y for me. So I really like it. I haven't had spaghetti in so long. I've been craving it, so I'm excited. So good. Love it.
All right, so she said it was good. It was good? You liked it? Was it cooked? Was it cooked okay? She's weird about chicken. It's got to be like burnt. Like black burnt. Like, like burnt. And you didn't even ask for it well done, did you? No, and she got it cooked right. So I'm going to dig in, but mine has to be drowned in sauce. Drowned. So I'm just going to ladle a bunch of sauce on top of this thing real quick. And by the way, even with all that sauce that I just put on it, I am also going to be asking for more sauce because there's still not enough sauce for me. So I'm going to give it a go. Let's try the chicken. $27. I'm really hoping that this is pretty good chicken parm. It does have a really nice crust to it. Man, it's real crispy. Let's give it a rip.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you
I mean, it's good. I don't know what else to say. Okay. It's so good. That crust on it, I don't know what it is, like a Parmesan crust or something. It's got a nice salty flavor to it. Chicken's perfectly cooked. Okay, so they brought me more sauce. I just got to show you this real quick. Now that is sauce. I am not kidding around when I say I like a lot of sauce on my pasta. All right, it's pasta time. Let's give it a rip. Look at that. Oh, man, look at that. It looks so good. We're going to see. Is it fresh? Is it fresh pasta? Frozen? Or dried pasta? Oh, let's see what happens. Hopefully it's cooked well.
Jack, are you off on my left?
Here, I need to just set that on there. That one, I'm gonna come back for, okay, sweetie? I'm afraid I'll drop it if I step into back.
He would have just kept putting stuff on.
It's good.
Are we interested in?
It's good pasta. I love the sauce.
Thank you.
The noodles could be a little bit firmer for me. They're a little bit like overcooked for me. I like it like ultra al dente. They have like an interesting shape to them. They're not like round. They're kind of like almost like square, like rectangular pasta. I don't know why, but it has good flavor. I love the pasta sauce, and the noodles are overcooked. But Max says no. He thinks the noodles are perfect, but of course every time I make pasta for Max, he always says that it's not cooked enough. So there you go. But man, the pasta flavor is awesome. Look at this giant thing. We asked for Parmesan cheese. Look at this. Brought us this huge thing of Parmesan cheese. So overall, loving this food. All right, so we're not getting a dessert because we're all really full, but it was their birthday, so they got the free birthday cupcake, and it's super cute. It doesn't. What do you think it looks like, Nick? It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like there's a meatball on top with like
I think that's supposed to be what it looks like.
a little bit of like shredded mozzarella, or I'm sorry, Parmesan.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bottom looks like yet. I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of cupcake it is, chocolate or something. But it kind of looks like a little pile of spaghetti with a meatball and some like marinara sauce and Parmesan on top. That's cute. I don't know if it's any good, Nick. You have to let us know.
This is what we're gonna do.
Just let me eat the dough.
We're just gonna do this. I can't get it down, so I'm just gonna scoop it up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I probably just
There we go.
taste like.
It's like, I think it's like raspberry on top.
Is it? Was that like? So was the meatball like a little cake ball?
Kind of. Yeah, it's like kind of like chocolate, and there's like raspberry on top, right?
So it's like chocolate and raspberry, maybe?
The raspberry kind of threw me off because I wasn't expecting it, but
I love raspberry.
and then and it's cold, so like icing's kind of hard to get.
You know, I am with cold cupcakes. I'll be honest. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Good though? Even though it's cold?
And my favorite thing about this is the sprinkles. The crunch of the sprinkles is my favorite part. It's good.
Is it just like buttercream on top?
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's kind of hard to get. I'm not a huge fan of like cold cupcakes because I like how like the icing's kind of everywhere, but on here you have to like actually go through the layer of icing.
All I know is I looked over at Fung, and all the icing was on the plate. And she was just eating the cupcake part. Is the icing busted?
I don't like that.
It's busted. She doesn't like the icing. But the cake's good? Mm-hmm. It's good. So overall, the free cupcake, not too shabby. It's got sprinkles on it, but it looks cute. But yeah, cold cupcake. You know how that goes. Whew. All right, so I am stuffed. Man, we shut the park down. It's closed. I will tell you, I am out of breath right now because for some reason our children challenged us to a skip contest.
That's
they said,
not true.
"Do
He
you still?"
challenged them.
Well, no, they said, "Do you still remember how to skip?" So after I started doing some sort of weird horse gallop, my muscle memory kicked in, and I started skipping again. And then you were skipping, and now we're out of breath because we're so out of shape. So, what did you think of Mama Melrose?
It was just as good as it was the first time. So, I'll be back. It's one of the restaurants in Disney I go back to.
I thought it was busting. This is hard to do while we're walking because you're so much shorter. I'm gonna have to like do this. It's weird. I thought it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. Such a great restaurant. It was pretty. I mean, it's like $260 or something, I think. But there were 6 of us, so not too bad. Gratuity was included for the 6 people. So overall, though, my food was awesome. I'm a fan of that place. I think for Italian food, if you're looking for good Italian, actually, if you're just looking for a good restaurant in Hollywood Studios, this is one of the better ones. 50s Primetime Cafe, right?
Yeah,
That's another
it's
great
really
one. Sci-fi, dine-in, drive-in, whatever. Don't do that one. We did a video on it. We'll link to it below. You should check it out. I know all y'all are fans. Oh yeah, you got your fireworks ears on. These ones actually work, unlike the Beauty and the Beast ones that you got, but I don't know why they don't work. Yeah, check that video out. Sci-fi, dine-in. There's better places to eat. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think. Have you been to Mama Melrose's? Are you a fan? Other Italian restaurants around the property you think we should try? Let us know, because we love Italian. Until we see you next time, the noble way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.